I go pop that Tony Stewart go on top of that. Put that Tony Stewart on top of that. Boy, that thing go for $50, man. On that table. I'll go listen to YouTube later on today, and I'll go process all those raw goods to sell them.
Right. You have to be smart with your time and multitask.
And I got you a shirt just for you, Brandon. How you like it?
No.
How you like it?
No, that ain't gonna do it. No, I'm not wearing that.
You wear
that. But you know what? If I wore that shirt, I'd be able to get into doors I wouldn't be able to get into with other shirts. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be Donald Trump VP.
Right. If I where you get that from?
South Carolina. Sweet at the store. This go bought this for like $3. And you know what? I gotta teach people about racism. Sometimes you could benefit for people being racist. I bought it for $3. I could try to sell it for $35. And a person gonna be and guess what? I got the starter pack with it. Hold on.
What?
I go pop that Tony Stewart go on top of that. Put that Tony Stewart on top of that. Boy, that thing go for $50.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Do you see stuff like that where you are? Like
no.
Better. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
like
no,
that.
You see it a little bit, but only because I'm in a smallish town. Well, it's big in other places, but smallish town between big two cities. Oh, yeah. So you rarely see Confederate flags.
That's crazy.
You go. Let's do a history lesson right quick, because most people don't know this.
Go ahead.
During the Civil War, did black people? What side did black people fought on?
They fought on. I was gonna say they fought on both sides, but I guess
that is correct. That's why all skin folks ain't kin folks. In Louisiana, you had a regiment, I think between 25 and 30,000 black folks freed. Said we fight for Confederate. We got to keep these niggas in slavery.
But so you think they went ahead and wanted to fight on the side, or you think they were forced to fight on that side?
I said he was freed black folks.
I get that, but they freed black folks, but they still had us under mental bondage in a way.
I'm gonna let you answer your own question. So if your lifestyle on how you make money is putting food in your mouth by working these black slaves to their deaths, if this slavery stop and no food will go in your mouth, will you fight to support food going in your mouth?
Yes.
Fight? Yes. Then there you go. There you go. Fighting Louisiana. Fighting to keep slavery. But luckily, the war is about over, so they ain't get no action. But they were shooting and booted, ready to go.
So do you think we should be upset? Because I've seen a lot of different things about the Confederate flag and about the Confederate Army. Should we be upset? Because right now it's not my neighbors, but my neighbors have some people staying with them, and they don't put a Confederate flag up in their garage. Are you frozen? Oh, okay.
I'm not frozen.
Oh, okay. I thought you was frozen for a second.
No, I'm not frozen.
Should I be? How should we feel when we see the flag? Because it's a group that were going against, United States, so they were basically terrorists.
I'll answer your question. Now watch this. This is symbolism. Symbolism. As you get older, you'll realize this ain't nothing but some damn colors.
Right.
And it'll make me feel really no certain way that if a person have this up in the garage, if a person wears a shirt with it, if a person wears a hat with a Confederate flag, I could. It don't make me feel no certain way. But it's when that flag is sponsored by a government, a public government, that's different. Cause now that symbolism is being supported by my tax dollars. So I agree. I think a government should not support this. But since we live in America, individuals can wear it all day long. And I'm happy you wearing it because they show me your position
Right.
about certain things. But it don't make me feel no type of way. I'm an educated black, you know. I ain't
And I
like
think that's important for people to think about, like, controlling your emotions and thinking through situations. Just because you see that doesn't mean you have to react, but you can know how somebody feels with certain symbolism.
And
So
watch this. You see this? I'm gonna make money off of this. But because it ain't nothing to me. I'm gonna make some money off of it.
Right.
I can use a person's hatred to my advantage.
Right. And that's a smart thing to do. Like I said, I didn't think about that from that angle. But like I say, sometimes you see something and you're just so quick to react. Sometimes if you think and be logical about how you're thinking about something, you can actually benefit from the hatred, or from not from the hatred necessarily, but from the symbolism you don't like.
Like, during every election, especially with the Obamas and the Hillary Clinton and Trump, you could have made billions of dollars were made off people selling T-shirts
and hats, make America
and hats.
Right.
But both people, and they was selling a Trump hat, or you could buy a Hillary hat. They was making money because people felt a certain type of way, and they get they
because it's kind of like a basketball team or a football team. Like, you see that, it resonates with you a certain way. That's the team you cheering for. You cheering for a Trump team. You cheering for Biden's team. That's all it is. Like I say, if you want to get in your feelings about it, you can, but you can get into the capitalism of it and start pressing some shirts up, or start getting some hats and selling them for double what you paid for them.
And let Trump run again, and I'll be thinking about pressing some damn shirds up.
Right.
Get
Like I said,
get somebody inside it. Build back better by building that wall, baby.